let's open up our eyes a little bit, because we've been talking about some solutions to important national and global problems, but let's think deeply about what the world needs with the purpose of thinking about how we can address those needs. We've got a world of 6.8 billion people. 1 billion people live under less than $1 a day. 2 billion people live on less than $2 a day. Every single day, 1 billion people go to bed hungry every single night. 1 billion people on this world lack access to clean water. 20,000 kids every single day die of 4 things. Count them off. TB, AIDS, malaria, and conditions related to not having that one clean glass of water. 67 million kids every single day live out on the streets under cardboard boxes, just aching to raise their hand in a classroom like this, but they're denied the right to education around the world. But we know as entrepreneurs here that it's not just the human thing, these needs and the ideas and the companies and the organizations that we're going to eventually work for have. It's also a deeply environmental thing, a deeply sustainable and ecological thing. Because every day 70 million tons of CO2 pollution just dumped in our atmosphere like it's a smeltering open sewer. Every second, a football-sized field of rainforest just ripped from the roots and thrown into the back of a flatbed truck as if the biodiversity and the potential of that area did not mean a damn thing. Every day, scientists at universities just like this one cry out to us, and they say, and they don't get covered in the newspapers enough, but they should be, we're facing something called the sixth extinction, where by 2050, 50% of all the plants and the animal species on this planet just gone. And every day, an issue we don't talk about very much, 70 billion animals live behind the walls of factory farms, suffering from cruel and inhumane punishment with grave environmental considerations associated with it in addition to ethical issues. We find out what the world needs, and often, I know when I was a student here, I tended to close my eyes to these big needs. Didn't pay much attention to them. I had other friends that paid a little bit more attention to them, but they didn't always do anything about it. They would tend to, whine and complain a little bit and rail on the phone to their friends and their family and, woe is me, what are we going to do? Instead, as social entrepreneurs, I want to urge you to pick the better choice, the better option, and that option is called thriving. Because ironically, and it's a paradox, addressing what the world needs the most, starting organizations and companies and working with organizations and companies that are addressing these needs, open up opportunities for you to thrive. The world's biggest needs out there intersect with these opportunities for you to make money, for you to make a difference. As entrepreneurs, for you to find and innovate new business models, for you to reach out to new markets, for you to open up your business to new consumers. Don't look at these needs as opportunities to be a martyr to the world and give your life away. See these needs as opportunities for you to bring your skills to bear, for you to use what you're most passionate about and build a financially sustainable and spiritually fulfilling and emotionally stable life, as opposed to all those people out there, including lots of my law school friends or Cornell friends that I graduated with, that are sitting behind desks right now, desperate to do something with a little bit of meaning, with a little bit of purpose behind it. And when I left Cornell, I spent a year abroad in Lagos, Nigeria, and Cape Town, South Africa. And in Cape Town, South Africa,